Hi everyone, how you doing? It's Sean, your favorite plug from 015 Technologies. So we're starting something completely new. We are putting the WordPress tutorials on hold. We'll continue with those, but I posted an article this previous week and I thought, you know what, this article I need to do a video on it and talk more on it because I want to expand on it, and most people are creating blogs or they think blogs are dead. There's a lot of money in blogs right now. People are still making money with blogs, and you can always convert your blog into a podcast, which is the new it thing. And with AI, it has become a lot easier for you to write a blog. So we posted an article with 5 steps in terms of getting together your blog, and so yeah, let's talk more about it. So you want to do a blog, you're a legal practitioner, you're an accountant, you're an auditor, you want to do one because that's how you share information with your potential client. How do you show that you're an authority in that space? How do you show that you're good at what you do? By giving away free content, and in return you'll get their contact details, and then you'll convert them into clients, by the way. So if you see me looking down, I've got a script. I haven't memorized it yet, but I've got a script. So the first thing you need to do is actually define your audience and your niche. For example, let's say you're a lawyer, your niche would be labor law, and then that's your audience. You can even go a step further to say, look, rather than dealing with um, individuals, I deal with businesses. So you now do labor law for businesses. So you're on the side of the businesses. So you'll be drafting their contracts, you'll be representing them at CCMA or any other labor disputes. That's you. That's what you would do. So you would have defined your audience and your niche. So your audience, businesses, your niche, labor law. So define your audience. It's always better to define your audience because once you have defined them, you're able to actually cater to them. You're able to craft a message that resonates with them. Every content you put on the platform will be for them. So it'll make it a lot easier to work and put out content. So define your niche and you become an authority in that space. So that's the first thing. Define your niche. If you don't know it, go research. Look at your clientele. How many people do you have and what type of work do you mainly do? Do you do, I don't know, labor, or do you do conveyancing? Do you do medical negligence? Something, anything. And or if you're an accountant, do you do tax returns specifically for doctors, or do you do bookkeeping specifically for law firms? Things like that. If you're an auditor, do you specifically audit trust accounts? That's you. You can craft articles around that. So define your niche and audience, and then you draft the articles. The next step, quite simple, you choose a platform. So here we talk about using WordPress. WordPress is the place to be. I use WordPress because I believe that WordPress is tried and tested. It's an old system, and it's got years of experience behind it. There's so many developers that have add-ons from as extensions onto WordPress. So there's so many of them. So for me, I just feel like it is a good platform. There's Wix, there's Squarespace, there's even Framer as well as Webflow. But those now you're going into areas where you need to learn how to develop. With WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, you can really just get started with templates out the box. We use templates when I design websites. I use templates. It makes sense. It's a no-brainer. So choose your platform and you'll be good. I personally would start with WordPress or Wix because there's a lot of videos in terms of how to get started, by the way. So I would choose one of those two. Even Squarespace, maybe. Yeah, Squarespace. Those three, pick one, you'll be good. And then high quality content. That's why I say you must pick a niche that you're good at or a lot of information about, because you will be able to give high quality content. If, let's say, you're a labor lawyer, you will be able to put together content that's labor related. You'll be able to guide the employers how to navigate disputes how to go about potentially looking at contracts and putting together contracts. You'll be able to guide them how to get started because you are good at that, and the content will be rich. It will be very rich in content. Your blogs, you'll be good. Unlike if I specialize in, I don't know, road accident fund claims, and then now I'm going into labor. I don't have that experience. I haven't been in that space long enough. I haven't seen enough cases to understand what to put into this blog. And eventually, the holes are going to start showing in my blogs, and my posts. So it's always good to focus on your specialization and what you're good at so you can provide rich content. So, high quality content. Step three, remember. So, step one, choose your niche and audience. Step two, choose your platform. Step three, have high quality content. Trust me, high quality content will get you so far. You can even use AI to help you with a lot of your content, but if you have the knowledge in that space, trust me, you'll be good. You will be good. So let's move on to step 4. Step 4, optimize for SEO, which stands for search engine optimization. When you optimize for search engine optimization, it means you'll be able to appear on Google search. You'll be able to, when somebody searches labor law, or let's say labor law in South Africa, you will pop up because you've got so many articles that relate to labor law in South Africa, and the keywords you've used are labor law in South Africa in some of your blogs. And so when people search, you appear because you've optimized for that specific keyword or that specific section. So once again, that's why it's so important for you to dig in and niche and find your audience. I'm not an SEO specialist. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I still struggle with SEO. I have 2 blogs that I'm struggling to get them going, and I think it's also because I tried a template for one of them and I'm struggling with that template. It's a bad template. So it goes back to picking your platform and choosing the right template. But your images, clean images, labeling your images correctly, naming them correctly, having content that's easy to read. A simple thing like making sure that each sentence or each paragraph has less than 20 words. So each less than 20 words in each sentence or paragraph, I mean, it's easy for me to read. So if you can do that, having good transition words in there, very easy. Making sure that you have your keyword, and then your keyword appears in your title, it appears throughout your speech, but not too much. I mean, throughout your blog, but not too much, just enough, not a lot, just enough. So things like that. I'm genuinely not an SEO person, but you genuinely would like to optimize for that, having internal links, having links that go to another website, those kind of things. Maybe I might do something on SEO when I learn it, or maybe I might reference to a video. Let me know. If you're an SEO specialist, reach out. Maybe we can do something and talk about it some more. But I'm not a specialist, but reach out. There's so many videos, honestly speaking, there's so many videos online how to optimize for SEO. But that's number 4. You need to ensure that search engine optimization, you've got it. And lastly, 5 steps. That's it. 5 steps. Promote your blog. That's it. You have to promote it. How else are people going to find it? You got to spend that little bit of money to promote it. You can get some organic search, but in the beginning, it's going to be very difficult. And truth be told, organic search will take some time. It might take you 60 days, 90 days. It will take some time, but promote it, post it, promote. You don't even have to pay a lot of the time. You can post onto LinkedIn, and if it catches certain people's attention, they might pick it up, and then, it might grow from there. LinkedIn is very good for B2B, and I've seen people go viral on there. You might recreate your blog and post it as pictures on Instagram, or Facebook. It's up to you. You decide. You know, in some cases you don't have to pay, but paid is is likely to grow you a lot faster. But you need to focus on having quality content. So identifying your niche will help you make sure that you reach the right people if you do decide to go the paid route. And if you have rich content, those people are likely to stay and be converted. So ensure that you identify your niche and you have quality content. Because trust me, with those two, you are set. Otherwise, you're screwed. Honestly speaking, you're screwed. I was hoping that this would be short, but it ended up being longer. But anyway, man, I hope this helps you with your blogging journey. It helps you get started with your blog. I know it's not easy. Personally, I'm still struggling with it. I'm still working on it. Oh, bonus tip, have a content calendar. So sit down on a month to say, look, every Tuesday we are posting this, every Thursday we are posting that. And then from there, plan a month ahead to say, this is the topics we are covering. They're in line with the theme for Tuesday, they're in line with the theme for Thursday. And then you continuously plan those week's articles, you research and then you post. That way you're consistent rather than planning the week before. So plan well in advance to get it right. That's just a bonus tip. Anyway, with that being said, remember love, peace, and prosperity, man.